Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. ESDC department has stopped processing LMIA effective from 26th of September 2024. That has been official now on the website of ESDC that we are going to discuss in this video. My name is Rajiv Arora. I am a qualified lawyer and a Canadian immigration expert with India's #1 immigration company, Nationwide Immigration Services. If you are somebody who wants to settle in Canada through an LMIA or through work permit, then my channel is yours. You can subscribe to my channel as I talk on how to immigrate to Canada on my channel. Any of my videos can be beneficial for you for your Canada immigration process. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel right now. We are going to discuss about LMIA in this video. How can you obtain an LMIA? What are your chances to get an LMIA? What has happened to LMIAs? What is low wage LMIA and what is high wage LMIA? What is the solution for you? That we are going to discuss in this video. So stay tuned till the end. Do not miss this information. If you want to immigrate to Canada, this is an important piece of information for your immigration process. Now LMIA has become essential to get your permanent residency. If you are sitting at 470 of CRS score or 350 of CRS score, if you get an LMIA, either you get 50 points and you get your permanent residency, or you get an LMIA, increase your CRS score in 1 year and get your permanent residency. Because in upcoming 1 year of time, you will be able to get your permanent residency in 90% of the cases when you have an LMIA, whether it is from Alberta or from Ontario or from Saskatchewan. Does not matter whichever province you are getting this LMIA from. This can increase your chances drastically in immigration profile. So LMIA is very important topic. Low wage LMIA we are going to discuss today in this video. Low wage LMIA has been stopped. ESDC department has stopped processing all the applications. Yes, if the unemployment rate in that particular area is 6% or more, ESDC department is not going to accept any LMIA application. Yes, it is official. Now, what will you do in this case? Either you can apply or your employer can apply from the area where the unemployment rate is below 6%. This is the first condition. Second condition is there is a cap on low wage LMIA. Cap means only 10% of people can be hired under low wage LMIA in that particular business, which means if you have 10 employees in your company, not more than 1% would have an LMIA from you. 9 people out of 10 should be Canadian citizens and permanent residents, and only 1% should be hired through an LMIA. This is the biggest change in the field of immigration, in the field of LMIA. So now, even if I talk about healthcare worker, even if I talk about construction worker, if you are getting a low wage LMIA, there is a cap of 20%. It has been reduced to 20%. That used to be 30% before. It has been reduced to 20% now, which means out of 10, only you can have 2 people on that particular LMIA from outside of the country, even if you are into healthcare, even if you are into construction. So that is the biggest change which we can see has been implemented by ESDC department, IRCC department collectively. So now what can you do? Let's understand first of all low wage LMIA. What is low wage LMIA? There are 3 kind of wages in Canada. First is low wage, second is median wage, third is high wage. In low wage, low wages are called those wages wherein you get $17 to $18 of the wage, which is the minimum wage of the particular region. Median wage and high wages, it goes up to $60 per hour, $70 and $80 per hour. Median wage is the median of both of them. So that depends, that varies from NOC code to NOC code, which NOC code is yours and which province are you living in. You can search out your wage as well on the internet, on the ESDC website. On the job bank also you can search it out. That is available. This information is available. So, but median wage if you are targeting and high wage if you are targeting, those LMIAs have not been stopped. That is the option for you right now. If you want to move to Canada, you just have to pay taxes more, but still you can get an LMIA, you get a work permit and you can move to Canada on a permanent residency. And low wage LMIAs if I talk about, those people who are permanent residents, those people who are citizens of Canada, they will fill up those jobs. They will get those jobs sitting inside Canada. Earlier, what was happening? Employer sitting in Canada was not giving any kind of job to Canadian permanent resident or Canadian citizen. Those were giving those jobs, those were giving low wage LMIA jobs to people who were sitting outside of Canada, because they were trading LMIAs and they are bringing new people, fresh people to the country who did not even have good English level, who did not have even a good profile. They were coming and actually filling up the complete Canada. So therefore unemployment rate was increasing, and there was no space to live in Canada, and the quality of people was also actually getting hampered in Canada. So looking at this from this perspective, Canada Immigration Department, ESDC Department, Housing and Development Department, all the ministers sat together and discussed about this issue, and they brought out such kind of solution wherein they have to actually eliminate low wage LMIAs, where already unemployment rate is more than 6%. So this is a very wonderful decision in the interest of the country Canada, because country will actually flourish in the coming future. People who are living in Canada, people who are permanent resident in Canada, who are citizens, they will get a job now. Earlier they were not getting job even after having a vacancy in a particular restaurant or in a particular hotel. Hotel owner, restaurant owner was inviting people from outside of Canada. They were waiting for new people to come in for 4 to 6 or 8 months of time, till the time their application is being processed, and then the new people were coming and joining, and the earlier who are already have a PR, they were actually waiting for a job. So that actually has been now balanced out. Amazing decision has been taken in the interest of Canada, but immigration consultants are affected. Definitely we are affected, and employers who were actually trading LMIAs, they are definitely affected in Canada. People who wanted to have a visa, who wanted to move to Canada, irrespective of having a good profile, they people are also affected right now. People who had a wish to move to Canada but did not have a good profile, they were moving to Canada on LMIAs, low wage LMIAs, but those people are now actually affected. Everybody is affected in the interest of country Canada. We have to make it beautiful. We have to make it livable. That what I actually want. Now we will discuss about healthcare worker LMIAs and construction worker LMIAs. Healthcare worker LMIAs will have also been capped to 20%, and construction worker LMIAs also have been capped to 20%, and the duration of the work permit has also been reduced from 2 years to now 1 year. Earlier you used to get 2 years of work permit. After completing your 1 year, you used to submit your express entry profile and you used to wait under Canadian experience class. Now that's not going to be possible. If you only have 1 year of LMIA and you complete your 1 year of experience, soon after getting your completing your work experience of 1 year, you have to come back to your country and you apply your permanent residency from outside of Canada. As soon as you complete your work permit of 1 year, you have to exit the country. So now there are amazing changes coming in. So this is the news coming in from ESDC. It is official from 26th of September. There will be no LMIA processing by ESDC department. Thank you very much for watching this video. I just wanted to give you this information in this video. But how can you get your LMIA? Details are given in the description. High wage LMIAs are still available. You have to pay more tax, but you can still get your LMIA. There is a benefit of getting high wage LMIA that also I would like to mention and discuss before completing this video. If you get a high wage LMIA, if I take an example of administrative officer NOC code or admin officer or bookkeeper position, there the median wage is $27 to $29. This is the median wage, and the per month tax, it comes to be somewhere around $1,000 to $1,100 per month. Wherein in low wage LMIA you end up paying $400 to $500 per month tax, but in high wage LMIA you end up paying $1,000 to $1,100 per month tax. So this is the difference. But in high wage LMIA there is a benefit. What benefit is that? In low wage LMIA you cannot invite your sponsor. Spouse. You cannot invite your spouse, wife, husband. If you have low wage LMIA, you cannot. Your spouse would get difficulty. He won't be able to move to Canada as a spouse visa. But in high wage LMIA, you can invite your spouse, you can sponsor your spouse, and your spouse can get a spouse visa, and your children can get dependent visa under high wage LMIA. So this is a benefit of getting high wage LMIA. So don't worry about it. In nutshell, I would tell you, don't worry about low wage LMIAs, because High wage LMIA is actually the product is the something which can get you permanent residency along with your family. So go with high wage LMIA, contact Nationwide Immigration Services, detail are given in the description. If you are not able to find, number is 9292929281, and you can book a one-on-one consultation through a Calendly link. You can click and book a consultation with me and with my team, and I will be happy to help you. I want to wish you all the very best for your Canada immigration process. Stay positive. In coming 3 to 4 months of time, things are about to change. Things are going to be positive. Draws will happen. Everything will be on track. Let low quality people get out of the country who have received their visa with fraudulent documents, with fraudulent profile, and who are not able to even contribute to the economy of Canada. Let them move out, and the fresh crowd will come, fresh applications will start, and you will also be able to get your permanent residency. We will help you. How can you improve your CRS score? We will help you. How can you move to Canada through study visa, work permit visa, investor visa, or so on. Me and my team will be there to help you. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the video, like the content, please like it and share it with your friends as well. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And your support will actually encourage me to make such kind of more amazing videos. All the very best. Bye-bye.